What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 5. I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think is next for your boy Uncle Marvin? Will it be prison or death? That is the question. That's what everybody's waiting to see. And I'm going to tell you right now, it definitely ain't looking too good for his character. We're seeing all these signs that he's going to have a bad ending. And of course, he may have some law enforcement issues coming his way real soon. So we got to talk about that in this video. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped those exclusive pics for episode 6, so check that out. I also talked about your girl Jukebox and what's next for her character. And I talked about the younger Tommy that's supposed to be coming at the end of Raising Kanan. Hopefully that is the case. And of course, I'm hoping we see a younger version of Ghost as well. So check that video out and let me know what you think. But let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion. Uncle Marvin. I know we all hoping and praying that Marvin is going to make it out somehow, some way. Of course, we know in the last episode, he did what the majority of the fans wanted him to do when he beat the brakes off of Kanan. I mean, he was not playing around. And as we know, Jukebox, she stepped in and she saved her cousin, because if not, it would have been over for him. So, of course, you already know that Marvin, he's going to have to be looking out for Kanan. Kanan most likely will try to make a move on his uncle. Now, I've been seeing people talk about they think Kanan may drop off Uncle Marvin. But I don't know if they're going to allow Kanan to drop off Uncle Lulu and Uncle Marvin. I mean, I don't know about that. Now, as far as setting him up or, having somebody do something to him, maybe that's the case. But as far as Kanan actually doing it himself, I cannot see it happening. I hope that don't happen. I mean, come on. The whole Uncle Lulu thing was enough for me. Now, we also know that Uncle Marvin will be having a conversation with Rock in the next upcoming episode. Rock decided to say, you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth, that Kanan was the one that dropped off Lulu. She was so pissed off. The conversation that she had with Pino, it made her very upset, and it motivated her to go on ahead and put the hammer down on Kanan. And Marvin wasn't really feeling it. He was like, why you want to go at, his boy Primo? It doesn't make any sense at all. But then when she told him that Kanan was the one that dropped off Lou, that put the battery in Marvin's back. And that's exactly what Rock wanted. She used that to get exactly what she wanted him to do. And that's exactly what he ended up doing. He beat the brakes off of Kanan, right? Now, in the next episode, he will question her about everything, right? Like, why was she lying? Why was she going along with the game plan that Unique probably dropped off Lulu? Like, what the hell is going on? He will also say, you've been doing exactly what you always been doing, and that is protecting that boy. You know what I'm saying? Protecting Kanan, and he is right. So, as I told you guys before, Marvin, he's been wanting to put hands on Kanan. I believe back in season 1, Marvin, he was trying to check Kanan. He was trying to put those hands on him then. Probably not like this, of course, but Rock told him, nah, she don't need him to do that or whatever. But Marvin wanted to check him because he was doing entirely too much, but she stopped him from doing what needed to be done then. But now, since Kanan has done what he's done, he's going to war with his moms. She wants, your boy Marvin to do her dirty work, right? Now, after this has happened, I believe Marvin will be more on his P's and Q's than ever, because Rock cannot be trusted. You already seen what she's been doing all series long when it comes to protecting Kanan, so he needs to be prepared for whatever is coming his way, him and Jukebox. Now, we can expect Marvin and Flossie to continue to build this relationship. If Marvin is smart, he needs to also watch whatever she is doing as well, because I don't trust her. And I would not be surprised if Flossie ends up flipping with Stefano. I mean, he did warn her in the last episode about Rock and how basically she destroys anything that she gets connected to. So I won't be surprised if Flossie makes a flip once she sees that Kanan is the one that's messing around with her girls. And of course, Kanan and this whole Dorita thing is going to blow out of proportion. And Kanan is Rock's son, so that could mess up business. So as I said, Marvin, please watch yourself and watch out for Flossie or anybody that gets in your way. Even Pino, you have to watch everybody, because you just never know who is going to make a move and who is going to flip. Now, I also believe you're going to see more of a connection between Marvin and Jukebox. I talked about this in my Jukebox video. Now, we also know, based off these exclusive pics, it seems like Jukebox will be a part of the whole storyline with Marvin and Amber. And this Amber storyline is one of the main reasons why a lot of people believe that maybe Marvin is going to get locked up. They've been teasing it all season long. As far as Marvin and law enforcement, they've been teasing him having issues with them since the very first season. So it really does seem like his end could be prison. At the same time, death is not that far away, in my opinion. Now, I do believe that Jukebox will try to help him out. I mean, it's Jukebox, y'all. And a lot of fans are believing that maybe Jukebox may make a move. Because if Amber is seeming kind of flaky, like she's a loose end, like she gonna start talking, know what I'm saying? She just may be a liability in Jukebox's eyes. And y'all know Jukebox, she's supposed to be this savage, ruthless, right? The question is, will Jukebox eliminate Amber if she has to in order to try to protect her father? That's the question. Now, I don't want to see no kids getting dropped off, know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if she is a liability, I am expecting something to happen to Amber. I mean, it is what it is. So hopefully everything's going to play out well with this. But it seems like Amber may end up saying something because she wants to stay with the good foster family and she does not want to go somewhere else. But y'all know law enforcement, they're playing with her. They're trying to break her down, and eventually that just might be the case. So we're going to see. Now, I also think we can expect to see your boy Stefano try to make a move on not just Rock, but Marvin as well. Know what I'm saying? He does not like how things ended between the two, and he definitely blames Marvin for the majority of his problems that he's dealing with right now. And y'all notice that Stefano is basically trying to use Breeze to do the same things that Marvin used to do. Know what I'm saying? Y'all know Stefano, that's all he's going to do. Use others to do his dirty work, and then he tries to act like y'all all cool until he does not need you anymore, and he tries to screw you over. So Breeze, you better watch out as well. But y'all know Breeze, he'll mess around and drop Stefano off if he has to. Now, we can also expect Marvin to have conversations with his sister Rock about all these wars that she's getting into. Know what I'm saying? You ain't even done with one war and you're starting another. He ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He is trying to survive. He is trying to somehow, some way make it out of this alive. But messing around with Rock, being in these wars, all that's going to do is decrease the chances of you actually making it out. So we're going to see how that's all going to play out. But best believe it will be more issues with that. And also, we know if anything bad happens to Marvin, Jukebox is going to raise hell. It's the reason why she is staying around. She wants to protect her father. She wants to be there for him, right? So expect Jukebox to go crazy, especially if she loses her father. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hell to pay. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think is next for Uncle Marvin? Do y'all believe he's going to be, you know what I'm saying, in prison, or will he end up dying, or will he have a happy ending somehow, some way? Y'all know that's not happening. As I told you guys, the Thomas family, they're going to crumble by the end of the season. I mean, hopefully they can come together somehow, some way once the truth is revealed that Snaps and Pops is behind the majority of these things that's going on. I mean, you just never know how it's going to go. But as I told you guys, once the truth is really out there, I think it's going to be entirely too late. It's going to be more bodies that's going to get dropped off. But I guess we got to wait and see. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.